Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple developments. It's been a while since we did a podcast because I kind of forgot to edit the other one. That was fun.
Yeah, I've been. People have been saying when the next podcast is gonna be on. I'm like, hey,
People,
I don't really put
aka
it. Yeah,
just you,
and
dude.
I'm
I
like, I
get
don't really.
I get in them lulls. Oh, that's something I wanted to talk about too. So, the reason why I got into a self-induced lull, lack of motivation, is because we did the second annual Lupos for the movie podcast, our version of the Oscars or whatever. And shout out Robbie and Christian. They basically like did all the work. They made the slideshow and all that because they it's mostly them voting on awards because I really didn't watch a lot of stuff this year.
What was their movie? Movie like best
Well,
movie.
we can look at it. You know what? We can look at it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Because the reason why I lost
Oh,
motivation
was it
was
Marty
because
Supreme? I feel like Marty Supreme was probably their movie of the year.
either I believe it was Marty Supreme or Mickey 17, and I watched Mickey 17 and I was like, I don't know, it was okay. So I think
Mickey
it
17 came out this year. I thought it came out 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It might have came
I
out
gotta.
2 years ago, but it's like that like there's like it's like tax season. Like tax season isn't like July or January to the end of the year. It's like February to excuse me. It always like starts in March. So it's like Oscar award things I think have a weird like time to submit or be for that year. You know what I mean? Cuz I think Sinners was like
Yeah.
that too. Sinners was like 2 years old or something, but it's
No, I think Sinners is a year old. It came out last year. I remember people were talking about it. I was like, it's a fucking Michael B. Jordan movie. I don't care.
let's see. 2025. Uh Worst movie we gave to. You know what? I'm actually just gonna. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna showcase the slideshow right now. This is gonna be my official. It's gonna be us doing it. I'll show it in the Discord too, I guess. So you can.
Oh, I gotta look at it.
Bang.
I can't see anything.
Well, you should. Did you click on the thing?
What thing?
I'm sharing my screen, so you gotta like click on it
Oh,
to
there we
look
go.
at it.
There we go.
You see
Lupo
it?
2025. Yeah.
There you go. So we
All
got
right. Let me see.
we got our worst movie of the year, War of the Worlds. Shout out
Yeah,
the Ice
that's
Cube
the
movie.
unanimous.
I
That
can't
was
believe
that was a bad movie.
can't
That was
believe
a bad
Happy
movie.
Gilmore 2 got in there. That's kind of wild. Lilo and Stitch.
You
Didn't
guys
even know
didn't
that
think
was a
that was a
thing.
good. You guys didn't think that was a good movie? I mean,
See,
it
that's
wasn't a good
the
movie. But
that's the other problem
it wasn't a.
too. They fucking did it, so they had like commentary to it, and they were able to explain all that stuff. And when we recorded the podcast, for whatever reason, sometimes when I open up the OBS like program, it just
Uh huh.
forgets to it like resets the desktop audio. So it was just me speaking. Did not record them.
Okay.
So that fucking
I mean,
blew.
I mean, it was a cash grab movie. It wasn't like great.
Yeah. See, we got best score 28 years later. Sinners is in there. One battle after another. I think that's our only one battle after another reference. Supporting actor. Oh, never mind. No, the dude won from one battle. We had the guy from what's that one movie with Emma Stone and she gets kidnapped by the two dudes. I want to say bulimia, but I know that's not right.
I didn't
Bolivia.
watch that movie.
Begonia. There you go. Got there. Supporting actress Jodie Comer. 28 years later, didn't see the movie. I saw the chick from Weapons though. That's the chick on the right. I don't know the chick on the left.
What's the movie?
What?
What's that movie? The chick on the left.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know what
Ah.
she's. Best antagonist. This is our created category because I believe that it's an important category. You know.
I gotta watch. one battle after the other. But the weapons chick was a good antagonist. She really
Yeah.
did. She
Yeah.
basically fucked up a town.
Just so that she can. What was the end goal of weapons again? She didn't want to
So
die or
she's she
something.
no she's a witch, and what she does is she casts a spell on people so she can like steal the
Yeah, it's like their
steal their
youth,
youth
right?
from the kids or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, from the
Yeah.
I gotta watch it again. I watched it in the theaters. It was really good, and I like
Mm-hmm.
forgot about it.
Did we watch it together?
No, I
Okay.
went with my significant other.
Your boyfriend? Anyway, so Sean Penn won for best antagonist, best action movie. We gave two categories of movies, so we did best action and best horror.
What's that
Uh,
movie?
which one?
The one that won best action movie.
Predator Badlands. We had Thunderbolts in there, and Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible. I believe Robbie took took charge of this category, and then Christian for horror took this. So
Weapons was definitely the best horror movie this year.
we got
It's not even a
Weapons,
question.
Sinners is in there, and then Good Boy. Did you see Good Boy?
I haven't watched Good Boy, but I watched Sinners and Weapons was definitely better.
Hmm.
I have a big gripe with Weapons, and I think Robbie and Christian might have agreed with me on this if they heard my gripe with it.
Well, give it to me now. Give it to me straight.
The vampires ruined the movie. The vampires ruin it.
You mean
Like the vampires,
Sinners?
yeah, the vampires come out of nowhere. Like the vampire comes out of nowhere and like doesn't really set up. Like I don't understand the point of the vampires in the movie.
It just kind of is like it's just
If
like,
they're just
oh, okay,
there, like
vampires.
yeah,
Which is crazy to think
like man,
about because in the actual Oscars, they won for like best adapted screenplay or original screenplay, whatever. They won an award for the script. And I think Robbie was talking about that too. To have like such a he was like, yeah, they don't explain where they come from.
yeah, they don't explain where he comes from.
It just
He just
is.
shows up. He just shows up. It's one vampire. He just shows up, and then he starts making more vampires. And they don't really like they say he's a vampire, but they don't explain where he comes from, what he's doing, like why he's there. And then there was a plot line with Indians where the Indians were chasing him, and then the sun goes down, and the next day starts, and then that's it. There's nothing more. And it's like,
Okay.
okay, yeah, no, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't understand the point of the vampires because the movie was about like freedom. Like the message of the movie was freedom and how like people can achieve it. So it looked like family, brotherhood, dance, music,
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. But then the vampires ruin it, and I'm like, what the fuck's the point of the vampires? Like it was a good movie till the vampire showed up. I wouldn't say it's like the Oscar movie of the year good, but it was still a good movie. And then the vampire showed up and ruined everything. And I'm like, dude, what's the like? It made me so mad. It made me so mad the vampire showed up because they don't explain what the vampire like where the vampire comes from. In the beginning of the movie, they do a little thing where they explain like, hey, people do this, they celebrate, they dance, but there's always evil lurking. And I'm like, what?
Hmm.
And I'm
Um
like, what?
Yeah, and
And
it's also interesting when you look at Sinners as like a movie as a whole, how it got so many nominations for shit. And I was looking, and I was listening to a podcast about Forrest Gump actually, and it was like at the time Forrest Gump ended up getting 11 nominations, and then Titanic was the first one to get 12, or I'm sorry, Titanic got 14, and then it was Sinners gets Sinners has 16 nominations. So it's crazy
yeah,
to
and
put that like
I
Forrest
just
Gump, Titanic, and Sinners.
like there's a lot of plot holes in the movie that I'm just like, okay, like I guess, but it didn't make sense. Like they don't explain what the vampires are doing there. Um, they what else? They don't explain what like what happens a lot. Like a lot is just left up in the air.
Isn't that the scariest part? You don't know what
No,
happens.
it's just bad writing, cop
Mm.
out writing. So I do agree. I do agree that it shouldn't have won best original screenplay. Um, The cinematography was good. I'll give it that. The score was pretty good too. So I'm
Hmm.
not gonna lie. Michael B. Jordan was good. He was good. I'm not gonna sit here and say he was dog shit, but again, like I still don't think he should have won Best Oscar. I gotta watch one battle after the other to see if he was good in that. And I still gotta watch Marty Supreme, but I don't know where to watch it.
Yeah, I got to watch both of
Um,
them too. My one coworker was when he saw it. He watches a lot of the movies like throughout the year, so he saw like Sinners, and he was like, "Yeah, Sinners is good," but he really loved One Battle After Another. He was like, he's like, that was my personal favorite."
yeah. So there's a lot. I have a lot of gripes with fucking Sinners. Like it
Mm,
just does a lot of it just didn't make sense to me, and I'm like,
mm.
okay,
Let's
whatever.
see, what are some other categories here? Best Actress, Rose Byrne. I didn't see this movie. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, there's Emma Stone.
You got to remember these two, like these Christian and Robbie, like this is like movies is their thing. Like,
Yeah, that's why I was really I felt really bad that I kind of botched this whole thing because they did put a
you,
lot of effort in, and like even the
but
day
they
of the
go to the
Oscars.
movies like me
Yeah.
and you will go to the bar. They'll go to the movies and be like, yeah, this is our bar.
Hmm. Like even Robbie was texting. I don't know if he texted. We have like a movie pod chat, so I don't know if he texted that or in the group chat. But he was like, "Yeah, I'm watching all of the short films now, like the day before or like the morning of the Oscars." So he's like, "Yeah, I want to be informed." And then Christian was like, "Yeah, I watched all the documentaries in the category." And I'm like, "Oh, it's crazy." Um,
Yeah, that's like this is like their thing. Like that's their hobby.
hmm
So
which
I
is
mean,
why I
I'm not
was
gonna
like,
lie.
"Oh, this is why I should do a movie podcast with them. They probably know what the fuck they're talking about." It's nice to
Like
have.
I can't. I don't have time. Not saying that like oh I'm super busy, but like my hobby isn't watching movies, so I can't give like an informed decision on stuff.
Honestly, though, I think that it's like I don't, and that's also the one of the perspectives, I guess, is that we give for the podcast. It's like we have people that have informed opinions on movies, like two people that have an informed opinion on movies, so they can get more into the finer details and all that.
Dude,
And
I
it's
you
just
know
me
what we
being
should
like,
do?
I love it.
We should we should do we should do a sports podcast. Like baseball season starting soon. Like that's a hobby I can get into because like
Hmm.
I don't really like movies are fine, but I don't really want to sit there and watch a movie for 2 hours every day. You know what I mean? I'd rather do a TV show. Like that's just
Well,
my thing.
for us, it's a little bit easier because we just basically go ahead and we go, okay, this is the movie that we picked at the end of the podcast. We pick a movie, and then it's okay, cool. You have a week to watch just that movie, and that's
Oh, okay.
for me. That's
What's the movie you
way.
guys are doing this week?
This week is Office Space, and then
Oh,
the next week after that is. So we pulled the Disaster Artist, but we just decided that it's probably best to do that as like a double feature. So we're
I'm
gonna
watching
watch The
Disaster
Room.
Artist.
Well, we're gonna watch The Room and then the
I watched
Disaster
both those
Artist.
movies. You will like The Room more than Disaster Artist.
Yeah, I've seen like the YouTube like movie people critiquing the movie. So like I know kind of about it, and I think I think I watched a Let's Play of PewDiePie. Somebody made
Bro, you
like a
know,
game
low
about The
low
Room.
key, you know how we're talking about what if me, you, and Arnott and Pitt started a anime podcast?
I mean, I think
Uh,
we were kind
We
of
should
floating the idea around me and you of doing like TV series
that
and
might take too long because I don't know if you can watch. Not saying you can. I'm just saying I don't know if you'll have enough time to watch a whole TV series to do a
well,
podcast.
one of the things I guess we could talk about too after we bang out this after we bang out the rest of the awards, I deleted TikTok. So I believe that Netflix is now filling that void. Like I basically just come home and I consume hours of TV again like I'm 10 years old. Like I just started Breaking Bad and I'm already about to finish the
Dude,
first season.
low key, we can do our first podcast, like our TV show podcast, on that show.
I was thinking of a name. Uh I want you to be the host of it and I want it to be called Abner's TV Takedown.
Okay, I'll rewatch Breaking Bad because I don't remember a lot of it. I
Well,
watched it when it first came out.
I have we
You know what?
we could talk about
You
this
know what?
after the
You know what, Jimmy? You know what I want you to do? I
what.
want you to watch all 5 seasons on Netflix of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and we can talk about that show.
I know they just dropped a new season, right?
Yeah, but like it's gonna be stagnant because they're putting a lot of money into it because it's like it's rated one of the best like comic books of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So they're putting like Netflix is putting a lot of money into it, so it's not gonna be consistent for a little bit. So that's why watch the first 5 seasons that is on Netflix. They're all dubbed on Netflix too.
Do you know how they're doing like some live action ones? There's a live action Cowboy Bebop. Was that good?
I didn't watch it.
Mm. So I was gonna say too. Once we get off, we could talk about some small series we can like binge watch because we could probably bang out a bunch of some of these smaller like stories. Because
Okay,
like
we can talk
Netflix has
about it.
so many of them.
I do want to do like an anime podcast. I think we can
Yeah.
reach a niche crowd.
Like I mean I finished Baki. I like a lot of the like classic stuff. So like recently, the last time I got
Not watch.
into the Netflix a lot, I was doing what's the one I was doing Yu Yu Hakusho. I got like the first like 3 or 4 arcs of that. Been, you know, digging into One Piece, occasionally just dipping in, watching like
One
30
Piece, One
episodes.
Piece, One Piece is tough. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of
Yeah.
episodes, and it's not because the series itself is long, like the comic book, but the anime studio that makes it drags out a lot of the stuff.
Yeah. But
Like
I
they
also
drag it
don't
out.
want to be like I know they do have like abridged or like edited like the films or whatever, like the red, the blue, whatever the films are. But I think I want to do the ethically responsible thing and just powering through, just watching all the episodes because I do find like there are some like filler, like some of the filler islands I
It's
think are
not.
pretty cool.
It's not even the. It's not the fillers that is the issue. It's
It's like the
the
thousand
episodes of.
cuts of the same like
Yeah, it's
thing.
the episodes themselves. Like they just like. So what's happening is this. Do you know what Attack on Titan is?
Yeah, I watched. Dude, I found that one to be too fucking depressing. I was like, I might kill myself if I keep watching.
Well, that anime studio is making a remake of One Piece, and they're pacing it normal.
Mm. Mm. There you go. That might get people. Have you seen any of the live action One Piece?
Yeah, I love the live action.
Mm.
It's great.
Good.
Um,
Um.
it's really good in my opinion.
Good. Let's bang out the rest of these awards real quick. Best actor Robert Pattinson, Mickey 17. It was like I liked his performance in that. I did see that movie.
I I didn't watch it, so I have no
Yeah.
opinion. I don't think Michael B. Jordan should have won though.
Marty Supreme, Timothy Chalamet, The Flyest White Boy Ever, and I don't know who's on the left. Best
That's
Picture
Jesse
we
Plemons.
did. Who?
That's Jesse Plemons, I think.
Who's what movie is he in?
I think that's Bugonia, if I'm not wrong.
Ah,
Is
they
it?
really love
Yeah, I think it.
Begonia. They really love Begonia, I guess. Best Picture, we gave it to Marty Supreme. So I basically had the tie-breaking vote here because the debate was between Mickey 17 and Marty Supreme, and I believe Robbie really loved Mickey 17, and Christian was like, "Nah, Marty Supreme." So I watched Mickey 17, and I was like, I gave it. I think I gave it 3.5 stars. And so I casted that vote. But they also both agreed that 28 Years Later was like the third best. And then I believe we do a little bit of a highlight section here of honorable mentions of movies. Superman, F1, Eddington Train Dreams, Sorry Baby, Sentimental Value, Fantastic Four, No Other Choice, and The Black Bag. So that is the Lupos 2025, the abridged edition. Um,
Jimmy, can I ask you a question?
Me? Yes, me.
Yeah. How long does it take you to finish a series? Like, let's say you have a 24 episode series. How long would that take you?
It just depends on, well, one, how long are the episodes?
20 minutes.
I could probably get reliably. I could probably bang out one, two, probably 4 or 5 episodes a day.
All right, cool. You know that show I sent you a picture of, Down to Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
I think you can, if you can finish that by next Sunday, or not even Sunday, if you can do it by like Monday,
Like
we
tomorrow.
can do a pod. No, not tomorrow. Like we can do a podcast on it.
Yeah, that's just just
Like we can. It's a short anime episode wise, and
yeah.
we can just start out with that as our first episode for our TV show slash anime show podcast.
Yeah. We can do that. You heard it here live, folks. We're expanding our shows here on the Real Pod Network. We do this all live, as everything has always been done here. Are you ready to? Are you excited to host a show?
Yeah, because that's something I like. So like I can do Don Don, and
There you
then
go.
and I mean you should watch JoJo's, but I am going away at the end of April, so
Mm-hmm.
low key I'll be gone for like 2 weeks. You could probably bang out JoJo while I'm gone.